Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mahogany Starchild. I am DJ.
And I am Queen Offset.
Hope everyone has been doing well. I want to say thank you to our new subscribers. We really appreciate the feedback as well as you taking the time to subscribe. So,
Yes, I
yeah,
agree. Thank you so
yes,
much.
thank you.
We're
Greatly
truly
appreciate
blessed
it.
to have you.
Yes,
And thank you for your support.
yes, greatly appreciate it. So,
Well, today we're going to do a special kind of reading.
yes,
We have decided that we are going to do a reading for all of the signs based on the elements for the month of December. These are energies that will be coming into play in your life. And do understand that this reading will not resonate with everyone. So you want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising, also known as your ascendant, because you can pick up additional information from those readings as well. For detailed reading, please contact us at mahogany.starchild@gmail.com.
okay. So we are going to get started with the fire element. The fire element includes Aries, Leo.
And Sagittarius.
All right, so let's get started.
I call in my ancestors, my guides, my guardians. First card down. And I guess we've already chosen. Fire sign. Energies at play. Fire sign.
Fire sign.
What hinders you? What helps you?
Mm.
Okay, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Well, as you know, we have a new moon in Sagittarius coming up Monday and Tuesday, depending on what part of the world you are in. And the energy at play for you for the month of December, you actually got two cards. And that would speak to your energy moving quite quickly as you are normally prone to do. I have here intuition and recognition and reward. If I remember correctly, when we did the release and receive spread a few weeks ago, recognition and reward was the final card of that reading. So I'm willing to say that it seems like the fire signs have been doing quite a bit of work to move things forward. This is what fire signs tend to do. Take a lot of initiative. I'm sorry, and get things going. They're the ones that strike the match and set off the fire. With recognition, reward, and intuition, I'm feeling that you are delving back into your inner self. I feel that you are tapping into a part of yourself, feeling more intuitive. You're trusting your inner voice a bit more. Um, yes, you have earned kudos, you have earned recognition, but I also feel that perhaps it's time for you to take a rest. I know that with this fire energy that you tend to move forward rather quickly, and I can see this here with the card that hinders you, but I would suggest that perhaps it's time for you to slow down. Delve a bit more into your inner self, tap into your intuition, listen to that inner voice. Unfortunately, fire signs, and I'm a Leo, we don't know everything. Many times, unfortunately, we tend not to think before we perceive. We tend not to receive the information in the proper manner. So, with this intuition card, it says that we should take a step back for a moment, get quiet, and delve into that part of ourselves to allow the universe to support us for a change. I feel that with fire signs, we have been doing quite a bit of the work, and now it's time for us to take care of us.
Okay. For what I see here, we have the Page of Cups, and this is for the overall energy. And as we mentioned, that there will be a new moon in Sagittarius, and which is bringing fire signs, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. So I feel like this is going to be a good time to encourage you to find the time to play, not in the sense of just going out here and shooting your arrow at anything that moves or that's entertaining, but more so getting in touch with more so your inner child. I feel like even with the hindrance card, it's really time for you guys to take a break. You deal with this fire element quite often. Now the other signs are going to be able to partake in it a little bit more with the new moon. But I feel that there's a break. There's a break that's needed, because I have for your hindrance card the Four of Swords. And this is not taking that moment to step back, not taking that chance to rest your mind. Fire signs, because they are the fire starters, these are the people that lead. And sometimes, like you mentioned before, you won't always, fire signs won't always have the answers, and you won't always be able to be the first person to jump up. Sometimes you have to take that mental break and just play a bit. I feel like with this energy, especially with this new moon in Sagittarius, is giving you the chance to explore a lot more, because what we have that supports you is a Page of Pentacles. So I feel that for our fire signs, that there may be a new interest that comes up, or a hobby that came from a childhood. I feel like it's really going to be getting in touch with just who you are and what you want to manifest when it comes to things of the nature of the things that Sagittarius rules, travel, philosophy. It's pretty much just about taking this time to rearrange your goals and yourself and how you want to move forward for the month of December.
I feel that fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, with these cards here that hinder you, that it is time for you to take a break and enjoy a bit more of this energy here. Allow someone else to take care of you for a change. This Four of Swords talks about self-care, taking a rest, giving up the mental activity. I think you've been so focused on work and your stability and your security that you have probably forgotten how to have fun. This Page of Cups talks about having fun, perhaps traveling a little bit, opening yourself up to new ideas. Now, this supportive card here, the Page of Pentacles, I do see perhaps maybe some news, some messages, some information coming your way, but I also feel that there could be a bit more information that you need to obtain before you move forward to the next step, before you move to the next rung on that success ladder, before you move into the next phase of that journey. Because no matter what you do, you will be triumphant. You will be successful. So you can actually take a breather, take a
Yes.
rest, and things will continue on. You've already set a lot of things in motion. As I said, this card came up in the very first video that we did, and this was the final card. Yes, recognition and reward. Kudos to you, fire signs, for a job well done.
Yes, definitely. I also feel like what also may be hindering our fire elements is being too focused on yourself. Um, with the fire elements, they have a tendency to be kind of hard on themselves. Um, I mean, really hard. And I feel like that if you take some of that attention off yourself, like we said, taking this mental break and allowing someone else to help you, but really just moving a little bit higher up in that chakra line, moving to a heart space, it'll allow you to start being able to notice these opportunities for play, notice the opportunities, or receive these messages and even just allow you to recognize your own recognition and reward. I feel like maybe a lot of fire, I mean, sorry, yeah, a lot of fire signs are just really like, you know, these are our entrepreneurs, our business people. These are people who are just always in charge. And when you're constantly moving and moving and moving and trying to make sure everything's okay, you kind of miss yourself in the process. And if you could just take the time a little bit, like we said, to play, you'll be able to get these messages and just recognize. Um, it's really called for you to recognize your own voice, which is your intuition. Our fire signs are they're intuitive. They just have that knowing factor. So it's really calling on you if you can just shut the mental down and just learn to listen to your spirit more, your body more. You'll be able to, take a step back and say, well, I did do this. I did do that. I do deserve this. I can take a break. It's okay. I can let them help me. So I just really feel like the month of December, um, you just want to take a break and look around. Like I said, let everybody else enjoy all this extra fire energy. I have enough. You do this 365, 7 days a week. You know, just really sit back and look at your work. And even with this new moon in, like we said, Sagittarius,
Mm-hmm.
you can't know where you're going to be shooting your next bow at if you're so busy just trying to shoot all over the place. Like you just have to sit for a minute, play a little while, and open yourself up to some new directions. And I feel like whatever your next goals or your intentions or your travels or whatever you're going to set, there'll be signs. The universe will give you signs. It may be hints. Just you'll know what it is because I feel like this will be a good time for you guys to just listen to your intuition. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to all that mind chatter, just bring it down a little bit, a lot of bit, actually, and
I
play.
agree to an extent. Fire signs are the innovators, the
Yeah,
creators, they're the
yeah.
doers. If you want something done, ask a fire sign to do it. But I feel like this reading will be more for the fire sign that may have their moon in a water sign.
Mm.
So check your moon for it to be in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. These two cards right here are really pinging to me. This is actually the high priestess. The high priestess talks about inner knowing, secrets coming to the surface, perhaps. Again, tapping into your emotions. If you look at the spread here, the energy that's at play for you is pretty much, I guess you could say, so in opposition of what the fire sign is. This is all water energy. This is all emotions. This is all getting deep within yourself. As I said, fire signs are the doers. We don't have a lot of time for the emotional situation. And it could be because the holidays are coming up. The universe is probably asking you to tap into that part of yourself that may have been on the back burner. And I think the only way that can be done for you is to actually take a break. Take a rest. You are secure. Everything that you have created is here. It's not going anywhere. You've set sturdy roots. You have a lot of things that are actually going to start to come to fruition in your life. There's always going to be something more that you can learn and delve into. These two cards here definitely talk about you always wanting to learn something, always wanting to
Hmm.
study something, do something, bring something into the world. And no matter what, you will be triumphant. Again, I am really feeling like this reading is for a fire sign with a moon, maybe even a rising in water. So please check your astrological signs.
Yes.
So I would like to pull an oracle card
Yes.
for an additional message from the universe to see what the message is for you. Inspiration. So inspirations, again, this resonates with what I said. Allow spirit to be more in your life. Allow yourself to trust in that inner guidance. Allow yourself to trust that inner voice and what you do hear. Inspiration comes from spirit. You, fire sign, do not create anything. Everything that comes to you is inspired from spirit. But yes, you as a fire sign, you take that inspiration and you strike that match, and it creates that spark of initiative. So with this card of inspiration, you see all the golden lights surround you. I mean, to me, this is a Leo card.
Of
Um,
course.
can you tell I'm a Leo? Uh, so I would say take the energy that you have been putting in to all of this work, take that and focus it on yourself. It really and truly is about you this time.
Okay, and the oracle card that I picked from my energy oracle deck was anxiety. Now, I'm not sure if you can see within the card, and like we expressed in this reading, the need to take a mental break is going to be a huge factor to getting access to some of this grand energy going on. Now, if you can see in the card, she's sad and she's stressing. She looked like, she's going through the motions. So, what we don't realize is because we're so caught up in this, that if we look past the window, the storm is actually leaving. So, this is just a reminder that, you know, you really have to take the time to play and take that mental break and rest and relax, because anxiety won't be worth it. And I feel like the things that you guys have worried about, like we said, these things are already set. Um, you're taken care of, and you're surrounded by so much support, inspiration, all these wonderful things. But you're steady worrying about something that's in the past. And if you can release that anxiety, move that energy towards taking care of yourself, you'll be able to access this great Leo energy inspiration that we have going on over here. So, really, um, take a nap, relax, kick your feet back. It's okay.
Well, I have a crystal that will probably help you release the anxiety, give you peace of mind, have you believe and trust that you are secure in whatever it is you do, allows others to help you and support you and nourish you emotionally. Yes, kudos. We all like to be recognized. No matter what you do, at the end of the day, you will emerge triumphant. Pink calcite is the card. Pull for you. And this card asks, do you need more sweetness in your life? Are you gentle with yourself in your words and thoughts? Treat yourself with kindness. Cultivate loving friends, family, and environment. Be your own best friend and the best friend you can be for others. Pink calcite. So you want to go out and get a piece of this lovely, luscious stone and sit with it and meditate with it and allow it to soothe away the anxiety and give you the love that you truly deserve, my fire signs. Thank you. Bye.